We got quite a bit of rain earlier this morning and even some small hail. Here's a couple of pictures. This was sent in by Esme Ortiz. Got some small pea-sized hail there in your hand. Thankfully nothing any larger than that. Here's another picture that's sent in by Kimberly White. Your entire driveway, your entire yard, even the street covered in small pea-sized hail. Now thankfully the hail was small and no damage was reported, but still, what causes hail to form? Why does it form? Well, hail forms within thunderstorms. It starts out as small water droplets, and we got this updraft, which is basically an area of vertically rising air. This lifts up the water droplet up to the freezing level where the temperature is below 32 degrees, and basically super cold water, which is water that's below 32 degrees but still liquid. It basically just accumulates on this ball and it becomes a hailstorm. Now, once the hailstorm becomes large enough to where this updraft can no longer support it, well, guess what? It falls to the surface as hail, often as large hail. So how strong does the updraft need to be? Well, for pea-sized hail, it doesn't need to be all that strong, only about 24 miles per hour. So this is pretty common, and we see this a lot in West Texas. In fact, we see a variety of updraft strengths. We've seen updraft strengths in the 40s, in the 60s, even the 50s. And so, you know, ping pong ball sized hail, golf ball sized hail is all pretty common here in West Texas. But once we start getting anything larger than that, it becomes more and more rare because we don't see updraft strengths that strong. We don't see updraft strengths, you know, close to 100 miles per hour. They do happen, but it's very, very rare, which is why we typically don't see grapefruit-sized hail. Most people will never experience that in their lifetime, which is a very good thing.